Well, you see that, and then you combine it with the fact that he won the three-point contest of the McDonald's All-American Games. It's, hey, if you're going to press out on him, he'll blow right.
And that's what you want to get him energized, get him engaged. And now he becomes a defensive presence. Now he gets.
He got that, Larry.
It was. But Sananda, look how engaged Sananda Prue is, all because he got the dunk.
What a freshman class it looks like it is around the country this year, and it's been a game of runs. So how is Louisville going to respond? By giving it, and good to see him back on the floor. The pull-up, and he is aggressive offensively, known more as a defender. Lowe did it here. Aberdeen did it a couple of minutes ago. And we've got 3 minutes to go. Brown with Frew on him, drives him, switches hands, late. And that's a career high 24 points for Denzel Aberdeen. Brown again, and he got great.
Second leading scorer puts the Cats on the board. And Louisville does not wait around even after a late. They push tempo for 4 iron.
John just couldn't hold his space offensively there. If you're going to seal, you have to hold that spot.
Brown gets
this for Louisville. And Cincinnati doing a great job in defensive transition. And also 5 turnovers for Louisville. 4 assists. This is a team that typically has a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio.
They've held the freshman Brown mostly in check. He still leads away with 8. It was a tough shooting night. And Brown will. Steve Kerr, you don't know if he's going to like basketball.
High expectations.
Brown. And he got a 3. Jalen Celestine with his first field goal. Brown.
A lot shorter than him. 6'2" compared to a guy who's 6'5". Put him in the block.
Drives it
like that.
And he gets
a class maybe in the history of the sport, and you can just see the talent.
Brown.
And he makes the shot.
It looked like he guarded himself by taking a hard contested shot that goes down about 20% of the time, but he makes tough ones.
So does that guy.
He's going to guard it and play it out.
Brown, the lefty, and he played, basically taking the ball out of the hands of Frew. Brown,
the offside corner, not by Acuff, man. That high slot pass, difficult to make.
Watch it, Brown uses his body, he'll get a chance.
Yeah.
6. They're going to get a foul.
To keep it away from Indiana. He almost made it, and then Sam Alexis with the great awareness to pursue.
Minutes after they struggled to do so to start the season. 15 to shoot for Brown. Working on Bradshaw with the drive, and it's a chance to kick it right back. The freshman with a 3 at the top, and he's back.
Conwell leads the Cardinals with 8. What a move.
Oh, it stops. You leave him in here because he can catch fire really fast. Doesn't need much time, and he is a flat-out shooter. You see good penetration. Hey, slow your roll.
That's right. Well, what's the team record? How they doing?
You know what? I got to think. They played last night. I don't know how they won last night. I think they were like 14 and maybe 3 or something like that.
Wrong with that.
So Louisville trailing 13-6 and the ball. Brown will penetrate, slashing inside, took the hit.
They need Evans to be aggressive, but not just look searching for his threes.
Brown. There's Brown to slice inside, took the...
That sounds about right.
I said, how many is the most you've ever made in a row? He said, 941.
941? Brown will... Points, 7 turnovers. Brown
into Edwards. Finish it.
Another great possession of moving without the ball. You just missed the leg that time.
Brown digging in on Shrewsbury here. And Mike.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire and ice.
He stacked them up.
Rodney Monroe.
One night. There's the drive by Brown. Fernanda Frew. And also Mikel Brown, who works on the cut. Gets the basket with that pass. They're going to draw the balloon down. 10 to shoot. Now Harris picks up Brown. And there's a foul on
attack. Boy, was in and out of the cylinder. Brown Jr. to push the tempo. Goes up strong and draws. See if Mikel gets another three. He's been a three-point shooting machine. He's going to go for two. He banks it. And
obviously for a team like NC State, not too many off days in this league. Your next game playing against Miami.
This is a matchup that I think you can take advantage of if you're Louisville.
And he does. He gets past for a time, but he blew. Conwell gets into the paint. Brown off the dribble. Foul. A three-point.
And Louisville trailing 3. Cards have been 3 minutes without a point. Brown fixes play, huh? At this level.
18 years in the NBA, 6 times an All-Star with the Pacers.
How about 1,000+ career games, Debbie? Amazing, right? Here's Brown. Shot clock winding down. Foul.
Very different these days, I think, than it's been in years past.
Brown going to go the length of the floor. Had it with, and checking in for the first time is Kason Pryor. Boy, they had huge hopes for Pryor when he
for SMU. You know, a chance to have a quad 1 win.
Yeah, what, second-ranked team they've beaten at home this year. You and I did the other one. They beat Carolina down there. And Brown will go
to the ACC. Knocked away from Nick Davidson. He turns it over, and here is Brown. The Cardinals also dangerous in transition. Don't have a chance to really run here. Brown driving off the penetration, puts it up and scores, plus a foul.